I'm here to talk about my Cocoa Daisy projects again this month, and this is the January kit Buttercup, and it is just so delicious. And I made so many projects, and I still had all these embellishments that I loved, so I ended up making like this big stack of Valentine's cards, and I wanted to share them with you. So one thing I did extra was just cut out a bunch of these love die cuts with my silhouette, just like a brush script image that I found, and it was actually for a Girl Scouts project, and I had a lot of them left over, so I used them for cards, and I think it turned out perfect. But you can also use alpha stickers, of course. And this one I did this circle theme, and this is one of the pattern papers, and I just cut out these 1-inch circles, and they work perfectly on here. Just a little card. And this one I went with the moon theme, and this is one of the Project Life Day in the Life cards, and I just cut out a circle and added that on my card. And this is an always card. I just love that little Harry Potter reference, but of course. And this phrase is from, I cut it out and made it onto a card from the Day in the Life card. That was a 4x6 card that I cut down. And this one, of course, circles again. And the die cut tag that came in the kit, I just punched it out and backed it with some of that awesome marble paper. And that marble paper, I just cut it up and used scraps of it on like every project that I could, because I just loved it. But it's perfect, I think, for cards, because it's see-through, but it adds that little extra dimension. And this was a simple one, but two other Day in the Life cards. The other side of that, You'll Forever Be My Always, and this heart card made a nice little background. And here I used the shipping tag, and I stamped on it with the main kit stamps, and I used one of these awesome floral die cut pieces that came with the kit. And this is a pattern paper, actually, that's kind of in the shape of like a Project Life card. And those I cut out, and I used a bunch of them on layouts and in my Project Life spreads, and this one made it onto a card. It was just too pretty not to use. And this is another card, just turned into a backdrop there with the feather die cut added on. And this is a tag. I think it's going to be great for like a gift or something. And this one is another card, and I just did like a little bit of layering with pattern paper, die cut, and my trick here for these rub-ons is to just rub them onto the glassine envelopes that come in the kits and then cut them out, and they give you like, you know, that awesome like translucent effect, which is great for layering, and they don't like disappear on you, which is the other thing I like about it, because if they were completely transparent, I think a lot of these designs would kind of disappear on you. So this way you can still see the design and it's still there. And see, I did that again on this card with the butterflies, and I have a couple different kinds of butterflies, but they all work really nicely together. And this is a Day in the Life card that I cut down to be a little bit smaller, and I just stitched around the edges. I just stitch a whole bunch of them at the same time, actually, so kind of streamlined the process. And it took a couple days, but I ended up making a whole bunch of cards, which I liked. And I'm going to put a card together here for you right now. So this is this card from the kit, but I think I'm going to turn it upside down for this. And I haven't. And then I got this stamp out. This is the As You Wish stamp from the kit. So I really just want the letters for this day, and we are going to stamp that. Now for I was really ambitious, I would cut it out, but I'm not that ambitious. And see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mask this a little bit. Now I filled up my background with this stamp, and I am going to add a little bit of just this beautiful marble in the background to layer under my little title, or my sentiment, sorry, card makers. You just added on a little sticker there, and I'm trying to see this hello, I don't know. Call it good. And there you go. One more card. So this kit made a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Pretty amazing. Just need to make one more. And I can give my husband 1 card a day in February till February 14th. What do you think? Thanks, guys. See you next month.